how I got her, how I did it, yeah. Spend the whole half, had a blast, can I kick it? Even with a sprain, pain, can I kick it? Just the flex, I went and bought a chain, can I kick it? Things ain't been the same, things have changed, can I kick it? People acting different, so I ask, can I?
Hey, could count on my power, hey, look at my dogs. Way back then, you could claim what you saw, but you weren't with us. The higher the climb, the harder the fall, but how did you get up? I done got rich and went broke, then got rich again, just a little hiccup. I done been ballin' this pickup. Remember me being so bummy and being so hungry, I had to eat gristle. Ay, how did the lady go miss? Ay, how she was magic, she mixed. Met her at one of the functions, we caught her the rhythm, she caught up a friend, they kissed and we dipped it, and that's how we kicked it.
Let me explain what I did, can I kick it? Hold on, yeah, I got some rings.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL playoffs brings us to the Pacific Northwest, the home of the 12s, and they are in full roar as you get a look inside Lumen Field in Seattle. Straight ahead, we pull the curtain on the postseason with an NFC wildcard matchup between the Green Bay Packers and the Seattle Seahawks. What twists and turns will January have in store for us? The NFL playoffs are officially underway. That's fielded on the back line of the end zone, and they will elect to not bring this one out as our first drive will begin at the 25. Pickup of 10 yards, and it'll be second and very short.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, they always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
So not quite a first down just yet as they come up on second and less than a yard. Off the option, he'll try and run with it. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. Give them 14 on that one and a first down. That may be a sneak peek on this opening drive of what this young rookie can showcase, his legs.
And normally, as you start a game, you're just thinking, can he get the snap? Can he hand off? Can he just execute? Instead, he doesn't waste any time on wrapping another dimension to his game, showing off those wheels, and picking up some nice yardage.
On first and 10, Love. He gets this to Davante Adams. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. First catch of this wild card game for a 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season. He's got a first down, too. He's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4. Well, for the Seahawks and Packers, the two winningest teams in the NFC during the decade that just wrapped up. And during that decade, Seattle, 2 Super Bowl wins. The Packers had 1. And these two, of course, they met in the playoffs a season ago as well. And it was the Packers behind 2 touchdowns each from Davante Adams and Aaron Jones, who beat the Seahawks 28-23. Just a gain of a yard there, and now it'll be third down. Third down. The shotgun, it's Love. Got a man, it's Tanyan complete. And he is going to have a Packers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. His first catch of this wild card game, and it's good for a first down. from the red zone now. They'll look to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. That catch good for only a couple.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down. Love from the gun. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on 3rd down.
8th play of this opening drive coming up. This is 3rd down. From the shotgun now. Here's an inside give. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave him with a 4th down.
Zane Gonzalez on for the field goal. A 32-yard attempt.
Gonzalez's kick is good. Not the touchdown they wanted, but hey, you're on the road in the playoffs. They did get 3 on the board.
Yeah, it's a good opening drive, so you feel good about it yourself. You get to the sidelines. The defense feels good about you helping them right out of the gate. The team, yeah, they feel pretty good about coming in the playoff and getting points on the board right away.
And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30.
At their own 28-yard line.
Wilson and the Seahawks take over now, 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards. Well, CD a lot of times like to separate speed and quickness, and they've got a back that's both. We know that he's fast in the open field, but man, his first step is so quick too.
It is something, isn't it? Because you think of that type of speed getting to the perimeter and turning upfield, but also when you run those inside runs, he can get into the secondary so fast the linebackers don't have a chance to react.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 45.
At the 44-yard line.
Kenny Clark, the big D tackle there to make the stop.
Brandon, we just saw the benefits of being able to run the ball successfully. They pick up 4 yards on that carry. So now if you're a play caller, you can do just about anything you want. But on the defensive side of the ball, you scramble a little bit. Now you're behind trying to figure out, do I need to blitz it? Do I need to pressure it? How do I gain an advantage on this snap?
And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. 12 yards there and a first down. Now they'll throw it with Wilson. That's complete to DK Metcalf. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. First catch of this wild card game for a 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season. He's got a first down, too.
10 at the 26-yard line.
Right there. 54. Right there. Right there. 54. One pass. One pass. Sponge. 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 No. 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 Under 10. Go. 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 10. Rush 6.
Now a handoff here to his running back. That one good for 10 yards. And that'll make it second and a foot or so. So back-to-back big runs picking apart this defense on the opening drive.
I thought this was a passing league. I thought this was the era we were in where the ball was always in the air, right?
They didn't get the memo.
They didn't get the memo, and I know this to be true. Offensive linemen still, to this day, they want to run the football. They want to fire out and hit people across the line of scrimmage, and they're clearing space.
And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down. You were telling me this yesterday. This is exactly what they want to do on the opening drive, establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation? We were talking about what one of the GMs in the league has told me repeatedly. It's a big man's game, and it's not necessarily size. He's talking about playing some big boy football. Line up, get leverage, knock people back, and establish the run early.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Throwing is Wilson. Flush to his right. He'll run it. And he's going to be taken down right at the line. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports.
Packers 3, Seahawks 0.
Here's 2nd and 10. Out of the gun. Here's Wilson. End zone caught. Touchdown, Seattle. Keenan Allen there to make the grab. And the Seahawks have taken the lead. And, partner, they found a gap there on the post pattern, and it was in the middle third of the field.
And that's really difficult to do because ordinarily the safeties are back there to prevent that happening. But they found the opening and exploited it.
And this is up and good to make it 7-3.
Makes the score Seahawks 7, Packers 3. Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And this carries into the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And after the field goal last time, see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end.
And this is going to be intercepted. Shaquille Griffin with a pick. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
Safety's creeping. 12, 14.
And to give this time to the tailback. And he's taken down inside the 30. 11 yards there and a first down for Seattle. His first carry of their second drive, pretty solid. And, of course, remember back to their first drive, really strong throughout that one.
Not only is he getting good blocking up front, but how about his vision to find the holes? And he's seeing things before they even open and hurtling through them.
Off the play fake, here's Wilson. That is caught inside the 5. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
First and goal at the 3-yard line.
They'll try to run this one in. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Seahawks are able to stretch that lead out a bit further.
Myers for the extra point.
CD for them. This has just been an offensive explosion here in the second quarter.
Yeah, held scoreless in the first quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the second. Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always an adjustment. You have to change what you're doing. Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little bit better. And I think that's part of what we're seeing here.
Now this will make it into the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
At their own 19-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They trail early on the road in the playoffs. Not a great combination as they've got it first and 10. That'll be complete to Allen Lazard.
Complete to
the end result, 21 yards.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. So the offense a little antsy. The flag comes out and a 5-yard penalty. That's going to set them back 5 yards. Working out of the gun. Love. And he's got his man on the out route. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. It's another first down as this time they get an even 20.
Nice job there of utilizing his big target. He didn't overthink it. Understands the catch radius. Understands that he knows how to use his body to keep defenders away from the ball. And puts it right out there for the nice pickup.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another first and 10. From the gun, Love. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. To throw again, Love. Now they go screen. It's complete. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
They face a 3rd and 4 after that last completion gets them 6. They will throw again here with Jordan Love. Just what Seattle was hoping for. The coverage holds, and now 4th down.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense his past few downs, able to knock that one away on 3rd down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected 4th down here.
Now for the 2nd time here today. This officially a 55-yard attempt.
I'll get my ass beat 14-3. I just checked the damn field goal.
Won't get there. Won't be online either. It's no good. Off to the right, and this score will stay right where it is.
Well, I got the Packers, but I mean, they straight. Watch Adams at that.
Yeah, we're always looking for the key plays, right? The ones that we're going to magnify.
I got the X factor on Jordan Love now, but I guess like the dumb reason I'm playing against Seattle. The dude I'm playing pretty good. He got Travis Etienne, so yeah.
Throwing now, Wilson on first down. He'll find Metcalf. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Well, they'll get the yardage, but they hate to see him take that hit.
You're always trying to cool off a big-time guy throwing the ball, but you have to know when to back off, pull up, and not hit him. There's the penalty.
So the yellow flag came out, and that leads to a new set of downs for this offense. 1st and 10. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. A great effort there with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Seahawks add on to their lead. And it's 21-3.
Kick is good. Makes the score Seahawks 21, Packers 3. Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one
Whatever,
away.
you had a bad game or something. Y'all won though, didn't you?
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
Oh, damn, that's tough. It's almost halftime now. So it's rolling.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway.
Yeah, I played with 2 runners in the record. I already know what
they're going to
it
get
is.
back into this ball game.
Somebody gonna make your inbox pass me the ball.
Down 21-10 as opposed to 21-3. 21-10, a little more optimism, a little more bounce around the locker room, a little more discussion about how they're going to finish this thing off. 21-3.
I'll see who won whenever.
Clouds that locker room.
Yeah, and I think a touchdown much bigger than a field goal on this drive just to get into the end zone and get that momentum. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Operating from the gun. Love. He'll get this to Lazard.
Love's pass.
7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3.
At the 40.
Off the play fake, Love. And this one incomplete. Too much
They got to do
contact
something
going
about
on to
that
that
curve
one, and
slide
it's
stuff.
3rd down.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch.
Like, this ain't even real basketball,
and pick
bro.
up
Like,
yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
The Packers on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far.
I can't spell that stuff, boy.
Again, it's Love. Able to find Lazard. And he is going to have a Packers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Give him 10 there. Good enough for a Packer first down. From the shotgun now. Here's an inside give. And he'll get this into enemy territory, but not by much, as he's down to the 48. Jordan Brooks on the tackle.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
Love now on second down. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And they will get him down, but not before he gets very good yardage there.
This squad, we should have been taking the program.
2-minute warning.
Before I had you 150 hot last night, boy. Yeah, last one you got off.
Coming up at the half, we remind you that we're going to do what we've done all year. We'll get you down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. Coach will have the lowdown of what's going on here in this wild card weekend as we begin the road to the upcoming Super Bowl.
All right, I need you to check my eyes here. This entire unit defensively, I think, has looked really strong in the first half, especially in the secondary. They've been cohesive, fast to the football. We just saw another example arriving there to help knock that one away.
Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. Second and 10 now from the 27. And they'll try to run the option here. And he'll lose yardage here. Going down back at the 28. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
This defense has really flown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense going to have to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
On 3rd down, Love. This is caught. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Davante Adams. 28 yards. And the Packers make some inroads here on that deficit. It's up and good, and the lead is down now at 11. It's 21-10.
To score, Seahawks 21, Packers 10. Zane Gonzalez set.
Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
A gain of 3, 2nd down.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here. And if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch the ball, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
On 2nd and 7, Wilson. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. So the screen good for only 2. Now it's 3rd down.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
From the gun on 3rd down, Wilson. And that will be incomplete.
That might be the 3rd down stop that they needed.
I remember the first time I was in the park, man, dude stepped up on the court with a helmet
This
on.
might be their opportunity to get off the field.
On 4th down, ready to punt, Michael Dixon. It's a 43-yard punt, a return of 5, and it'll be Packer football here. 1st down and 10. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. And just 25 seconds to go in the half now as they've got it 1st and 10. And they'll begin by running the option. They'll have a 1st down past the 40. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts. And an anxious moment or two there, but they do get him down. Seemed like a couple sets of eyes were on the quarterback, so he decided, hey, I'm going to hand this off. Got a good gain out of it.
And you know you need good blocking up front in order to gain yardage. But every one of these RPOs, if you do it right and they look the same, whether it's handed off inside or the quarterback keeps it, that allows you to fool the defense so often. And in this case, fooled them with the inside run.
Final play of the half, Love. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. So we come upon halftime here in this NFC wildcard matchup, as we'll send you eastward to Orlando. Standing by with that EA Sports halftime report now is Jonathan Coachman. Take it away, Coach.
Zane Gonzalez set to kick off.
One of these two teams about to play their final half of the season as we're back at it in this NFC wildcard bout. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
That's the reason we ball for. Circle around twice for the encore. If you know, you know.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively.
At the 25-yard line.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. From the gun, it's Wilson. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete.
Wilson's pass.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get it out to your running back, and it can turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
Single receiver, single receiver. Hey, you're on an island over there. Single receiver. 49, check 49, check 49.
Now it's Wilson. And he's got a man open. That's Allen. And he is going to have a Seahawks 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 27 yards there on a very nice 3rd down conversion.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Please stop before you fall, dude. Stop. Stop pushing it back. Don't tell me okay.
So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. Now it's Wilson. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
I'm in the 3rd.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he's got this pretty close to a first down as the tackle is made at the Packers 31. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
I'm in a Madden game, playoffs.
Here's Wilson. They set up the screen to Penny. And he's going to be taken down with a marker on the field. So let's see about the call. They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty.
Switch. Go 14.
Now a handoff looking right. Now that's a gain of 6 on the first down run.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
Hey, 0. Touch 50.
Throwing on 2nd and 14. Wilson throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete.
Wilson's pass.
They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd
I'm
down.
gonna go lay down on the couch, man.
Trying to find that open window to throw the ball downfield. How
I'm gonna
about
lay
this
down over here on
one?
the couch.
Right in the middle of the field, right in the heart of a defense.
Here you go.
And now a timeout coming from the defensive side for the Packers. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. Seventh play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down, I do believe. Yes, he's got it by about a yard there on 3rd and 3. And they pick up the first down there with a gain of 4.
Boy, in there looking like a Mandingo warrior. And who's going to pay for it?
Touch 50. Switch.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18.
Brought down.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
Here we go. Mike 51. Run left. They gonna need some therapy after this. Hey, Mike 51.
From the shotgun, Wilson. That's complete right around the 8. And the Seahawks are going to be set up with a 1st and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down.
Let's go, D. Switch. 14. Whip. Watch the whip. One left.
And to give this time to the tailback. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. A great play there. saving his best for the playoffs with his 3rd touchdown of the game. And the Seahawks find a way to stretch their lead. And the lead is up to 18 now.
Makes the score Seahawks 28, Packers 10. Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Hell no. I'm getting mad, man. I'm getting my ass kicked, but I ain't getting my ass kicked. But I'm getting my ass kicked.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. A gain of 2 there on the heels of a 1-yard pickup on 1st.
Well, they certainly haven't been able to get him going and establish the run, so I think it's time to abandon that plan and start chucking it all over the park. And you know who's excited about that? The defensive front. They got a chance to pin their ears back and get after them now.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
I'll take my ball and go home.
From the gun, Love. And Adams has it, complete. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Davante Adams. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Packers get a score closer. Gonzalez now to add the extra point. And that one makes this an 11-point deficit now.
Makes the score Seahawks 28, Packers 17. Zane Gonzalez set to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. Taken in at the 3. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
At their own 26-yard line.
Gatorade reassuring to have. Boy, I'm gonna spend so much money on this shit.
They were able to extend their lead with an opening drive touchdown here in the 3rd quarter, but that just got matched a moment ago.
So we know that what they discussed at the half worked. Now, what are the counters to that, right? You don't just run the same things over and over. Some do, but many will also show something and then come back with something else to keep the defense off balance.
I'm starting to realize more and more, like I always talk about.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Yeah.
They go play action with Wilson.
God.
And the catch is made here by Tyler Lockett. And they do get him out of bounds finally, but the damage is done. A big hitter on what proves to be the final play of the 3rd quarter.
17.
So the field flips here as they'll go to work at the 20 now on 1st and 10. And they'll run on the inside handoff. call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
Following the pickup of 4, here's second and 6.
Almost like the Akeem Olajuwon kind of joint.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. 6 yards on the pickup, and it leaves him with a first and goal.
I think we're seeing the effect that runs like that are starting to have on this game. They're a little bit slower, that front 7, reacting to the football, almost like body blows in boxing, slowing them down, and they're really starting to take over in this game.
They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
The short field shrinks even more with the type of bodies they brought in on that play. Those extra tight ends, they weren't able to secure their blocks, and that one ended up going backwards.
They'll try again on second and goal after going backwards to the 12. To throw is Wilson. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And here he'll get it down to the 7. That time the completion goes for 4 yards, and we're set up with a third and goal.
So many things have to come together just right for a screen pass to break for big yardage. The blocking, the timing of the pass to the runner, everything has to fit together just right. But on that play, the defense was able to disrupt things and hold it to a short gain.
A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, third and goal. A quick toss outright, and he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. A gain of 5, but not enough, leads to a fourth and goal.
Whether you're playing West Coast offense or not, one of the maxims of the West Coast offense is you're either throwing a touchdown or a check down. In other words, look for the big shot, but be smart. I think they did exactly that on that play. They didn't get the first down, but they're taking care of the ball well.
Yeah, and being rightly cautious with that lead here in the second half. Now here's Jason Myers. He gets set for the Seahawk field goal. From the right hash at a bit of a tight angle. Myers' kick is good. And that will get the lead up to 14. So they settle for just the 3, but clearly right now anything helps trying to salt this one away in the 4th.
Without a doubt, obviously a touchdown probably would have been the final nail to finish this thing off, but it's still 8 up time, got points, so while it's not mission accomplished, it's darn close.
Packers take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. If they want to advance in this divisional round, look, obviously the time is now. Trailing here in the 4th as they go to work on a crucial drive, first and 10. He's got the hook up to Lazard. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down.
20.
Great way to start the drive. 20 big ones and a first down.
Sound like you're reaching out, buddy.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love.
Thought shit was sweet.
He's airing it out for Williams. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. So second down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. Throwing again. Love. That's complete to Lazard. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 33. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
First down, Green Bay.
Going back to Love. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And that is caught, but the back judge right there.
Oh, that was a touchdown, man. Fuck you. No, I gotta use a challenge now. Oh, they won't let me challenge it. That's some bullshit.
He's the intended receiver, and that'll bring up second down.
Good play call, coach. Sound like Dre over there. Get out my paint. I don't think he was realizing, like, hey, you know, if I let him drive, that's gonna be a bad grade for me. So I gotta, you know.
To throw again, Love. Pass incomplete, but the flag in the backfield, and this might be a roughing call. Well, when you're leading in the fourth quarter, that's not the penalty.
I mean, I'm killing myself now. I'm on 18, driving in. It's 31-17, 2:56 left. He got so many weapons, man. I mean, Russell Wilson on Madden, but that might get better as the years go.
Here on 1st and 10.
And you got DK Metcalf, and you just got
to the air again.
All them options, man.
His throw caught right around the 6.
That one was all balling,
and the Packers are
Jordan Love on 3 for 285. Let's go.
Down to the 4-yard line. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards.
Hey, thought I was going to throw it, huh? Touchdown, bitch.
Into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay.
Do your dance song. Yeah, do that shit. There you go.
Out, and the Packers have cut it back within a score. People always talk about one of his biggest strengths, running the football, vision, and he found the spot there, went into the end zone.
You're exactly right about that. It wasn't just the vision, right? Once he saw the gap, decisiveness, made up his mind, and about the power to finish the play. Not only did he get good blocking, he created his own space as well.
Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter.
Imagine that ass whooping we took last night in Pro.
Here's Gonzalez on to kick it away.
Breezy, we gotta find you a shot for Pro,
bro. Bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
It seemed like it should be easier to do stuff.
Ready to get this drive underway, and this a very important drive leading in the fourth quarter of this wild card game. But this one far from over as they start out here first down. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 24-yard line.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
No, you get ready to try to go smash right, baby. See you checking out. It's cool. We're going to be there for it. Yeah, let that 2-minute warning hit, bitch.
So it's Seahawks football as we march toward a conclusion. They've got a 2nd down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line.
That shit be moving. Nah, when they did that New Year bullshit.
On 2nd and 11 now. Wilson. This one into the hands of Metcalf. Yeah, he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line.
That won't be hard.
A gain of 20 and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Oh yeah, Buddy the Barber. He good, man. I don't know what the hell he was on.
Clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he'll be taken down.
Just talking so much. Oh yeah, they sitting up in this, then he go down court and pull up a damn contested shot.
Good gain there on first down, and keeps him in a running situation probably.
They did everything right on that play, didn't they? They got the leverage up front, good blocking, nice hole for him, ends up picking up nice yardage, stays in bounds to keep the clock rolling. They are in charge of this scenario right now. They want to stay that way.
And not in any rush offensively.
God damn it. Man, don't do it. Oh, he fumbled it. Pick up the ball, yes! Boy, I just got Lou Life, fellas, 36. I'm on 36-yard line, 48 seconds left. Damn, I didn't think he was going to do that shit. Don't y'all review that. That's a fumble, man. Let that shit ride, man. Come on now. Oh.
He becomes more and more of a target for the defense, knowing that he's going to be the primary guy. They'll just send
that'll do it
towards him, trying to make sure they knock the ball free.
Man, just hold the hell out of me, boy.
Now a handoff here to his running back. He's got a first down and more inside the 30. And he's across for the late touchdown. And in the final seconds, that one should just about put a capper on this game. And that rushing touchdown is fourth, puts him just one shy of the NFL record in a single game.
We all know he would love to get to that record and even beyond it, but he doesn't need to in order to impress in this one, does he? What a performance. What an absolute great game that he's had here in this one.
Extra point up and through by Myers. And the lead now up to 14. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he's going to be out of bounds here as the run back will leave him shy of the 20-yard line.
At their own 18-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to...
And that's caught inside the 30. And they just took a timeout with 2 seconds to go. This one obviously decided. Not sure they needed to take it, but we'll take it with them. So that changes things in a big way. Now from all the way down inside the 30, here's 1st and 10. One last shot now for Love. Looking for the end zone. And that will be incomplete. They were going for a consolation TD.